Well, right now, today, what draws me to like New Life is because Pastor D. I remember way back when he was over the youth pastor. Over the youth children when his dad was the minister. But we were looking for a loving church then. And when we came there, we found a loving church. And right today, Pastor D, I followed him because I saw him brought up as a young man. And he's a very excellent teacher. I used to tell her that all the time. I see a lot in Pastor D because the way he's growing up and the way he's teaching. I really love it. And it's just a loving church to go to. If it wasn't a loving church, I would have been to my wife, well, we better move on and find another one. But it's a loving church to be. We love it.
I love Pastor D's teaching. I love the way he breaks down the scripture. I love the way he goes back and forth to different verses and connect them, because that's something people don't normally do. They don't know how to connect verses to show you that most of this was prophesied in the Old Testament, and it's happening in the New Testament. I like the way he breaks down the scriptures, and I like that he wants everybody to do their best. And I think he's hard on you, but he's hard on you in a loving way to show you that you can do it. And I think he's fair. I love a lot of his principles that people come to our church. If they look different from us, don't prejudge people. Just love on them. Let them be, let them be themselves. I love his approach. And I hope he would just sing a little more.
I would say mainly the people, showing that they actually care. For me, a lot of people didn't know anything that I was going through, but I'm so used to getting judged, but when I came here, that was like the number one thing that they didn't do was judge me. Not only does he quote actual Bible scriptures, but he goes like directly into it as far as like what they mean and how to actually apply it to our lives. I've gone to some churches and they'll just be reading through the Bible, and sometimes our common people, we don't really know how to interpret what the Bible is telling us, according or like how to attach it to our lives. But Pastor D really goes deep into it, and he makes sure that we grasp the understanding of it, so that way we can actually apply it to our lives and grow. This is the perfect place to come to if you're lost, you're confused, if you're trying to find yourself, if you don't feel like you're worth something, because New Life is actually going to give you that new life that you are looking for, no matter what type of life it is. Even if you feel like you're not worth anything, everybody at New Life is not gonna treat you like as if you're nothing. They're gonna always be there for you, even if you're not consistently in the actual church. They'll call you, check up on you, make sure that you're alive somewhere and you're doing well. And I can't tell you how many times I've gotten calls and people are telling me, I just want to pray with you. You don't have to tell me what's going on. They're not trying to be all up in your business. They just want to call you, pray with you, let you know that, hey, I'm here with you. I'm here if you need to call me no matter what time. This is not a 9-to-5 job thing, whatever. If you're hurt, if you're upset, if you're stressed out, I'm always here. And that's what I love. You can't get that anywhere else. It's the genuinity of everything.